Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to talk about expectations from a man's perspective and a female's perspective. So, first off, we're going to talk to the females. Now, ladies, I am a man. I love you all dearly. Without a woman pushing us out and giving us men life, we would not have life. And we are very, very, very appreciative as men. So, with that being said, ladies, when it comes to men, start having realistic expectations when you see him and you admire him and you want to somewhat be more than a friend to him. Because when it comes to that man, what you see is what you get. If you see a hardworking individual that's grinding and striving to be great, that's exactly what he is. So don't approach him with rich man baller mentality, which means I want the cars, the clothes, the jewelry, etc., etc., etc. All this materialistic stuff. He's probably a regular 9-to-5 or a career-oriented type guy. Be realistic. Because he's willing to work with you to give you any and everything you want, but you got to have realistic expectations of him. So, but we also have this new generation, the younger generation, where they live on everything that's based off the internet. Sad but true story. So, it's going to take the old school to teach the new school the way, because they don't know at all and they're lost. Because the expectations that women have for men on just a first date alone is diabolical. Like, seriously. You expect for a man to pay $1,000 on the first date. Also, once he's in a relationship with you, he's responsible for your hair, toes, nails, etc., etc. as well. I get that. But be more realistic. If you see you just met him, you don't even know how his financial status is, but your expectation ratio is the max already. Gotta calm that down, ladies. Be more realistic. Actually, look at it from what I'm finna speak on now, which is the man's perspective. Okay, fellas, imagine working hard all week long. You get your check. It clears and it's a pretty decent amount. Are you willing as a man to sacrifice your entire check to go on one date? Exactly. I didn't think so. So, the ladies must see it from their perspective. Now, we're not calling you gold diggers or in a nigga pockets or any of that. We're not speaking like that. We're saying set realistic expectations when it comes to dating, looking for a mate, marriage, etc. And especially when it comes to who you create kids with out here. That's number one. So this is why you see a lot of women out here crying out saying men ain't shit, we're dogs, etc., etc. See, for women that speak like that, you're speaking from your own personal experience. So you don't know us all in totality to even speak like that. That's diabolical to begin with right there. You can't take, as a woman, your personal experiences and then project it on all men. Because all men don't look at all women the same. What you see is what you get. If you're out here and you showing off every iota of your body, and you moving promiscuous, That's how a man is going to pursue you. If you look like a boss, a man will respect you like a boss. If you look like a lady, a man will respect you like a lady. That's the issue. You have so much of this hoism out here nowadays that it didn't tarnish the legacy of all the real women out here who want a real husband and a provider and a father to their kids and be a one-woman type of guy and all this. Those type of women still exist. They're just at the back, the way back, while all the rest of this shit is in the forefront. So I say that to say this. Both men and women start setting realistic expectations. You will thank me in the long run. I love y'all. Peace.